Hey everyone, I'm Tithonis and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV post-Stormblood MSQ. So, this episode we're going to continue on where we left off in the Azim Steppe. You stole it. Took care of the Magnai and caught him little son, and the Dathral made fun of him and all that good stuff, and it was a good time. It was funny. Anyways, we're going to pick up where we left off and talk to Y'shtola and see what she has to say. So, let's do this, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna talk to Y'shtola here.
This is stupid.
Mom, are you still fighting the Dathral chick or whatever?
Well, now I have to start back over there, yeah.
Oh, okay. Whenever you fight her, like, make sure you're destroying the,
I don't have any problem with her. It's the second one.
Oh. I just kind of like, honestly tried to, like, heal and move out of, like, the effects most of the time, and then just healed, Lord Hien. That's what I focused on trying to heal him.
Yeah.
Seemed to help.
It was at the end where he had those axe things again, but Hien went off to the side.
Yeah, you have to go get behind him. Yep.
Okay, well, I did what I did before, which was...
No, you gotta get behind him.
Know, I
it doesn't
took out
prepare
the
you
axe
for
in
it.
the middle, and I was fine.
Yeah, it doesn't. You have to get behind
work.
him. Like I only just caught it out of my corner of my eye. I saw it. And I was like, oh crap! I gotta run back there. Y'shtola's got some power, and that's kind of scary. I guess this is kind of the first time we've seen her, like, really do some crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Did it work?
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Oh, okay. Oops. There we go. Hold on. I think I have a keybind for that somewhere. Shortcuts, maybe? To unbind it. We'll make that, Okay, we're back. Sorry, I accidentally hit the wrong button. Okay. Turns out that actually ended my recording. Sorry about that, guys. Be a little bit weird of a jump there, but we'll be all right. All right. Let's go back here. So I was trying to rebind a key because I hit end, which unmutes my mic. like, for my recordings and stuff. And I hit insert because I forgot that, like, I was like, oh, it is like, well, you want to use teleport, and I was like, oh, sure, I'll use insert instead of end. And insert ends and starts and stops my recording. So in the middle of it, I started and stopped my recording like 2 times.
Nice.
Yep.
So what are you gonna have to do then?
No, I just started it again where I was at. I didn't move. It was after the cutscene. So I'm okay.
Also, that duty was terrible.
It was actually fun. For me, anyways.
Not when she's a fireball away from death and her stupid meteorite hits first and make you start the whole thing over again.
I mean, I didn't have that problem, but I'm a tank, so it wasn't a big deal for me.
Actually probably didn't really have much of a problem because if you guys got low, you'd have a bunch of defensive options. But the problem is, I have like 1 defensive option and it's on a really long cooldown. And then at the same time, I can't like move and attack. I have to stop attacking, or I have to stop moving to attack. So
Yeah, that's fair.
It's probably more of a class problem than it is a
Skill issue.
Honestly, it's probably a skill issue too, but still. I did not have fun with that.
Some of the classes do make some of the storyline stuff a little bit easier.
Like, like Ashley doing White Mage is probably wasn't too bad because her damage isn't horrible and she has really good heals.
You don't have to like. You don't have to like do a bunch of damage. You just have to like slow.
Yeah.
Take longer, but just poke away. Yeah.
Yeah.
So being able to survive being able to survive the mistakes is the problem.
Yeah, it was just slowly draining all of my health.
Yeah.
And I think I
surviving the mistakes is the hard part. Right? Like she never got her meteor thing out. She got her meteor thing out, but she didn't actually get to land it. So.
Oh my gosh, I got through it.
I don't
It's awful.
like that. The Y'shtola part, honestly, it was kind of annoying, but I didn't think it was that bad. I just kind of ran around and applied arrow, and then just healed me and Hien the entire time. I didn't really focus on attacking because there was really no point in practically.
That's what I did. I did some here and there, but focused on keeping Hien alive.
That's pretty much what I did.
So I gotta remember my last recording was 4 minutes, and this one's 3 minutes, so I'm at 7 minutes technically, somewhere around there. I'm making quarter. All the way back here, huh?
Oh.
Back here. Okay. Okie dokie. Where am I going? Everyone's so quiet. No one's talking.
I'm in a cutscene.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'll mute. I guess they're probably in cutscenes. I did not mean to interrupt them. My bad. That makes sense, though. And I duly told Uranger and Cryle. Cryle in particular was concerned about Alfino, but I assured her that everything that can be done is being done, and she agreed to continue with their own tasks at the time on the condition that I contact her the moment there is any development. So that leaves the 4 of us to attend the council. Arn volunteers to assist with security. Incidentally, though, the poor lad seems altogether too distracted for the task. Altogether, another one missing Alfino expect. But it's almost time. As soon as you're ready, present yourself to the guardsmen of the palace entrance, and I shan't be far behind. Playing sequence. Sure.
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay, 'tis we who must thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom we would not be here.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland at this council. I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alphino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends. Let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the East.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently, plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Doma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
I'm for Master Thancred's proposal. We shine a light upon the Ascian and test the Empire's unity. 'Twas his plot that scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Uh-oh.
That way. Sorrow.
Heck, what's happening? What's happening? What the heck? Where am I?
History must be changed.
By the 12. Where am I? Who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
What the frick is happening to me? Ooh, I'm tripping out, man. I'm not okay.
There's a voice.
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
They don't hear the voice.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
I just got freaking chills. Holy crap. What the heck was that about? What was that about? What the heck was that about?
Is it over?
Master Thancred!
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs appear stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Thank you for coming. Knowing Thancred, he would apologize for being otherwise engaged at so crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
Alizé and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
Yes. I did.
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
I did, indeed.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
To where?
Called.
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul.
What's that mean, though?
That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his prior possession by the Ascian La Habrea.
Are you serious right now?
The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys, but may we leave Thancred in your care for a time?
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
You have learned the emote Endure. okay, that will do it for this one. Lots of stuff going on these last couple of episodes. Lots of lore happening. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell to be notified of new episodes. And as always, we will catch you in the next one. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.